I get many comments on my smile. People will say, why are your teeth so straight and white and pretty? And they ask lots of different questions. Even old friends that hadn't seen me in a while, they'll see and they notice something is different, and it could be that I'm smiling even more than I did before, but it's definitely a change in my life.
I get compliments on my smile a lot, and it makes me feel good, when someone says, hey, you have nice teeth, or you have a really nice smile, so I feel good, good about that. And the people here at Advanced Dentistry, they help keep my smile looking good.
A smile does everything for your confidence. A little girl that we had many years ago, she was born with an enamel defect. And kids would tease her, and she was a beautiful girl, but she had no confidence. And Dr. Pinnix had done her teeth all within a couple months. And just her coming in here for her cleanings, it was amazing. It was a whole new person.
Dr. Pinnix is great. He's fun to work with. He's a really good boss. Dr. Betancourt's great too. They really like what they do.
Dr. Pinnix is a very fun, great person to work with. He's very intelligent in his field. He's really, not just, one aspect of the whole cosmetic dentistry. It's the actual whole piece. Dr. Betancourt is great. He is amazing. He's great with his patients. He's great to us. He's amazing at what he does.
They're wonderful guys to work for. They really care about us. They care about their patients. And I've seen that over the past years that I've worked with them. I've been with them almost from the beginning, and that's why I'm still here.
One thing that I really like about Dr. Betancourt that I don't see anywhere else is that he really takes the time to sit down with each individual patient to find out their needs and their goals.
Just visiting with him, I think, was just the most amazing part of working with him, is that he really cares about you as a person. It's what can I do to make this person's quality of life better, to make them feel better about themselves. And it's just a joy to come in. It's not all about the teeth. It's about the person when you're dealing with Dr. Betancourt. And I think that makes such a huge difference.
Can you beat him? The team here, from the receptionist to the dental hygienist, all those people, collectively they do a great job. Just working together and making sure they service their patients well.
The team here at Advanced Dentistry, it makes you feel like you're part of their family. Totally puts you at ease with any concerns that you have. No question is a stupid question.
Oh, the team here is great. From my understanding, a lot of them have been here since day one, so and I've gotten to know them very well. We have a good time. I actually enjoy coming to the dentist.
He was deep, yeah.
When we send patients to Advanced Dentistry of Blakeney, we always hear good things. The patients always are so thankful that we refer them to this office, just knowing that their care was exactly what they wanted, and they got the results that they wanted.
The name Advanced Dentistry of Blakeney is very appropriate, I think, because they are capable of doing very advanced work. There are many levels of dentistry. Every dentist is capable of doing fillings and crowns and things like that, but there are many levels of fillings and crowns. A filling is not just a filling, and a bridge is not just a bridge. There's a difference in a bridge and a great bridge. I always joke that you don't want someone coming up to you and saying, hey, nice crowns. You want someone coming up and saying, you have beautiful teeth. And Advanced Dentistry of Blakeney can do that.
The reason I like working with John and George is that they take a step back and they look at the forest and not just the tree and come up with a comprehensive treatment plan. If you put a filling in a failing tooth, you may only get 1 or 2 years out of it. But if your dentist takes a step back, understands the big picture, well, then they can offer you a treatment that will last you infinitely or significant length of time longer.
A little bit closer together. It's on the 13th cantilever.
They're a great team.
in that, especially from my context, so Dr. Pinnix was the one that really recognized the issue that I had just with my teeth and the straightening. But it was more of Dr. Betancourt was the one that was actually had to deal more with the surgery component of it. The real value that I saw was you had two dentists here that knew each of their specializations very well, but then also worked together perfectly. So I never felt like I was just being handed off from one doctor to the next. It was a seamless transition that, you know, I couldn't even be able to tell you the difference when they're working on me that who was doing what, just because they worked so well together as a team.
I meet a lot of people, and if I find somebody that's looking for a dentist, I'm more than happy to recommend, this group here.
Always recommended them, and there's a ton of people in our community that already come here.
I've actually recommended them to several people, and actually even just this morning. When you get great service somewhere, I think it's important for people to know that. And our experience here has been great.
Where my husband works, a lot of people, kind of come and go, and if they come to town, I always try to, meet the wives, and we always say you got to go to Advanced Dentistry of Blakeney.
I started coming here before I retired, and now that we're retired, we live in a retirement community in South Carolina. I have recommended Dr. Betancourt to other people. I have people that say, I don't want to drive that far, and I say, but what is better for you? Is it better to just drive 5 minutes, or is it better to find the best dentist around? And so I highly recommend that they come here.